Gåsehud is a Norwegian word.
He had a cool guitar. He was a natural star. He could play, he could sing. He had that country swing.
Tripp Rezac, I must say. He looked like a animated old-time hillbilly. But when he started talking, you realize that you should just listen. His warmth as a person was kind of extreme. You could even feel it in 40 degrees in LA. So you should watch yourself and get goosebumps.
That's Tori, you remember him?
Yes, I do. How you doing?
Fucking camera, get used to it. Hey. How you doing, man?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Tripp, you really look like a classical American cowboy. You know that? So where do those cowboys come from? Where do you come from?
Shit, I moved around a lot, but I was born in the Blue Ridge Mountains, Roanoke. Moved deep down to Carolina. Moved a lot. We moved far. All our stuff tied to the car. We made friends really fast, though I knew they wouldn't last. Except for God, He went with me as I lived like a gypsy through the South to the West. Mama's knew and knew best, I guess. So I've been all around. I kind of was taught to be in a continuous state of prayer. You know, like always. A conversation with God or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've kind of taken that same concept towards every day. I mean, anything I see, any weird thing I hear, I'm like, there's a song in there somewhere. Yeah. I guess faith is something you'll never prove, 'cause if you could, then it would lose its meaning. Now wouldn't it? 'Cause if it's all a foretold fact, well, I can't see the fun in that, now can I? Like fairy tales and Jesus Christ and Santa Claus can't save my life, but we know the way this ends, don't we? Well, Mama swears it'll be alright. She sings you to sleep and says goodnight, but we know she pretends, don't she? But I'm pretty sure the best I felt was in her womb where I once dwelt, before I needed things like faith, before I had such exquisite taste, before the cold, before the sin, the warmest place I've ever been. But I don't know, I really don't know how to get back in. Get back in, get back in. Well, the rest of your life is an exercise, just trying to find it between the thighs of the ones you love, to your demise, the ones you keep as a prize, the ones with deep and pretty eyes, the family ties, the sweetest lies. No sooner than you're introduced, you know you're done, you've been seduced. It wanted you, you wanted to, this love you sought, the feeling you got, this diamond ring, the offspring. You keep them warm and safe and well protected from the hounds of hell. This flesh and blood is of your own, but soon they're gone, soon they're grown. And in this flash of brilliant light, you do your best to hold on tight. You are now where you've always been trying, once again to get back in. Get back in. Get back in. Well, I heard it in my mother's song, soft and calm but very strong. It seemed the sound could right all wrong, but what do I know? Where have I ever been except for outside? looking in. Well, there's something about that lullaby that just kinda loves you till you slide into a trance where you can hide and do the dance on the other side of a pirouette that you forget. The veil is torn, the eyes reborn, the secrets of the woman scorned who's making love like she's been warned. Weary now, like all of us who must adapt and readjust, 'cause sometimes we just must trust. We just must trust. We just must trust. Well, no matter what, we won't outrun the inevitable will surely come. They say we go back to where we begin. I don't want to go back to some places I've been. Well, I knew it'd go down the way that it did, but then again, I never pictured this. But you know what I'm trying to say, don't you? The pastures really do look greener on the other side of the valley. That's deeper than I care to go, but you'll know what I mean, won't you? Who knows what waits beyond the gates of the house you built in the kingdom of God? Who's to say just how you feel when you get those wings and that brand new bod? And if there is some exclusive list, if my signature is one they've missed, I'll be outside shaking my fist like I've always been, just like this. Trying, dying to get back in, 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 get back in. When we arrive in the higher plane where we no longer feel the pain of a clock that ticks and blood and bone, when all are one and none alone, like every star one day explodes, all that we are, the soul unloads, we travel far beyond these roads. And when the love we long to serve reveals itself beyond the curve, we all get more than we deserve. Just must. I don't know. I just got tired of the dogma and the rules, and a lot of it didn't line up for what I think love is. You know, there's some a lot of exclusions in Christianity that aren't what I think love is. So. That's where I fell away from it.
Yeah.
But I do miss that you feel so like you're doing so much good if you really think you're helping save souls.
Yeah.
I miss that part of Christianity where I got something to say because I'm really thinking I'm helping save people, you know? Yeah. And a lot of great and good things do come from some godly men that I know and I respect a lot. But, you know, I just don't buy into the whole letter of the law of the Bible type stuff, you know, anymore.
I'm working on a country song called I Love Jesus, but I'm not sure about God.
That's great. Yeah.
I can agree with that.
You have to send it to me and see if I can come up with some lines for you.
Okay. One thing I was thinking about when I heard you live, that was, do you ever listen to hip-hop?
Yeah, I mean, I've never owned any records, but I like some hip hop. Yeah.
There's some really good lyrics there.
Yeah.
Sometimes, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
So does that inspire you in a little way?
Sorta. Although I was doing my little rappy thing, you know, before I ever heard any hip hop.
But I mean, it comes from That also comes from the church as well.
Somewhat,
The
yeah.
technique.
I used to love some of those southern preachers who would sing and then they'd break into preaching and then just break into song right in the middle of preaching. I used to love that. I thought it was a powerful way to communicate, you know.
Thank you so much for coming, Tripp. It's amazing as always.
I enjoyed
Always
it.
great seeing you,
Yes. We'll make music in Norway, so.
man. Absolutely. To get goosebumps, the smooth muscles has to be involved. And you can't control that. See you next time.